Hi folks, I'm doing this because I know some of you have the same issue as I do when it comes to synchronizing my audio of my lectures, of your lectures, with the slideshow. Now, this is particularly important for my developers who develop the slides for me if we're doing online material. I often will send across an audio file and they will need to kind of synchronize all the slides with it. However, Microsoft has a very simple and effective way of doing this for you. There are some very expensive software out there. I think I can't remember what they're called, iSpring or whatever, and I couldn't find any alternatives. But this method works really well as well, and so it's really cut out time in terms of synchronizing my audio with the slides. Now, the great thing here is the first thing you need to do is just make sure you get all your slides in the right order, of course. You've gone through maybe your notes and you've made sure that everything that you need to get to be highlighted is highlighted. You should know when to click, which I'll show you in a minute. So you should know the sequence is correct, and you should know when in a presentation the slide should go forward. The media doesn't even have to be attached to the PowerPoint at this stage. So what I've done is I've downloaded the media here, which is an Audible file, and I'm not sure if you can hear it. Okay, I'm going to go right back to 0. So my media is ready to go. I put it on my desktop, and I've got my media player here. Now, the key thing here is that you've got your PowerPoint slides, hopefully all in the right order and all good to go. All you need to be doing is clicking in the right way. So we're going to get into the recording phase. And the way you do this is you record here. Now, this is where you should see this screen come up on PowerPoint. I think it may just be PowerPoint on Office 365, but this is what it's there. Now, if you ever make mistakes, this is very useful because you may want to go back and do it a couple of times. Clear the recording on all slides here. So we're blank again. One thing to note is that this slide is not the slide I should be starting at. So make sure you get to slide number 1. Right. And so we're good to go. I'm going to replace record in a minute, but I need to fire off my audio file. So I can hear it. You may not be able to hear it, but as I said, you could play the audio on your smartphone, and you could just click along in time in the right sequence. So I'm going to play this now. I'm going to go to my PowerPoint. I'm going to press record. It gives you this 3, 2, 1. And so I am now going to, I'm using the clicker here. Okay, so I am now just going to go through this, and I am going to make sure that, I'm not sure if you can hear it, but the thing is playing in the background. And I'm just flicking through in sequence with the slide. Now you could actually have your headphones on and listen to this. I've turned it off for a bit. Let's say you've got your headphones on and you're listening to it, and as I talk about 3-letter acronyms, I'm going to keep this up, and then of course it's playing in the background, and then I'm clicking the right slide for that. Hold on for a second, and the next topic has now come up, so I'm clicking on blockchain. And then I go over to blockchain technology, and then it's talking about artificial intelligence. And so that's that. And we're talking about super fast networks. Not worried about anything. I'm just clicking as if I would if I was just listening to the presentation and speaking about it maybe, and clicking along in the right sequence, not worried about time. So I'm going to stop it there, and I stop that there. Stop my media file as well. And that's it. Now, when you go to your slides again, the cool thing here you'll notice is that a media has been added. If you go to animations or transitions, you can see that every slide has automatically had the right timings put on. So you've effectively synced your audio with that. Let's just try that now. So I'm going to press slideshow. Oops, sorry, resume slideshow. Let's see if that's doing anything. I'm escaping that. And let's press the slideshow and see what happens. Now, I'm not doing anything. Sorry, let me get to number 1. And let's see if it all goes in sequence. So I've pressed play. I'm not sure if you can hear anything. Good. That's it. Now you might actually hear my voice over this as well, but
Okay, let's get it out of the way from the very start. Networking CVs can often be amongst the most mind-numbingly long-winded documents you'll ever come across.
so you can see that they're forwarding.
They're full of the proverbial TLAs.
So all the timings that we need are there. Everything is in the right order, and it's moving forward exactly in the order that you would be. In fact, what could happen now is that you could bring your audio file, attach it to the PowerPoint. So you put your audio file on top of this here, and if you put your entire audio file here, make it as a movie, run it as save as a movie, then actually your audio would be completely in sync with the sequence of the slides. I hope that's helped. It saved us a hell of a lot of time and searching around for fancy software. I hope that's been useful.